Hey everybody, how you doing? It is August 22nd, and this is going to be a quick video, but because I just came across this information, just looking into some other research, and it just made me laugh, and I'm sure it will to you too. So I'll make a quick video on it. Let's read this article. It says, can wildfire smoke make you more at risk for CV19? This world has just become just a complete stage. It is just unbelievable that people are still falling for all these types of lies that they are doing over and over again. Yep, so now the wildfire smoke is making you more susceptible to CV. Unfortunately, wildfires have become a natural occurrence at this time of the year in the Bay Area and Northern California. What's not normal is coupling this season's concerns with the worldwide CV19 pandemic. Yeah, well, I talked about it. Other people talked about it. We knew they were going to use all these wildfires, all these disasters, tying it in with their complete lies with CV and being able to herd you and, push you into different areas that they want to. Not only that, forcing you to test and then eventually forcing you to get the vax. These are step-by-step plans being outlaid, and they're not going to change, okay? It says, for those with existing respiratory illnesses like asthma, doctors already know that poor air quality and air pollution can exacerbate the issues associated with them. Isn't that common sense that if you have asthma, of course, bad air, pollution, all that is going to make it worse on you? These are just, it's like, they act like they're rocket scientists. What they don't know, according to the UCSF Assistant Professor of Medicine Stephanie Christensen, is whether air pollution, of which wildfire smoke is a subset, can cause greater susceptibility to contracting CV19 and or worsen the symptoms of a symptom list that is already a mile long. So, this is another story where they are completely using another fear tactic. They're doing everything they can to scare people, to tell them to stay at home. That's what they want. It says, but we can speculate on what we do know, Christensen said in a press conference Thursday. There are overlapping risk factors that we worry about for both CV19 and air pollution. We've seen that with other respiratory infections that require hospitalization that wildfires do increase susceptibility to that. And we could extrapolate that could be an issue with CV19 as well. Sorry, I get caught up. I can't even read because it's just so just complete insanity. They state complete common sense and then use it to say, oh, well, that's going to give you CV, better chance of getting CV. Just like every single person that's died, oh, well, they had if you have underlying health conditions or you're 65 or older, you are more susceptible. You think? That you're more susceptible to everything, including pneumonia, TB, doesn't matter what it is, and of course the flu, which is coming up, and that is why I believe this fall is going to be a massive breaking point. They're going to push this fear to a whole nother level and then push the vax. Check this out. It says it could also worsen the symptoms for CV19 patients, especially those dealing with long recovery. If we consider CV19 an underlying lung disease, you could indeed get worse symptoms. There is some evidence here that the worse air pollution could cause worse symptoms overall. What evidence? Some evidence. I mean, listen to it. Like, it's just so vain. I can't stand it. It says, she said, here we go, those at-risk populations for CV19 are almost identical to the most at risk for complications due to wildfire smoke. Those with a chronic lung disease, heart disease, and older populations. The only exception is children. Most kids who are infected with the CV19 typically don't become as sick as adults, while they could be affected by wildfire smoke. So what do they want you to do, right? So, what do you think that it is that they want you to do like always? They want you to stay home. That is what it is. Everything is always stay home. Listen to us. Listen to this. We are in a perfect storm of a lot of uncertainty and not a lot of reassurance that the things will get substantially better. Yep, because, we have all these different things that are tying into CV19, and guess what else they pushed at the end? He emphasized the importance of people getting flu shots this year, which could help from overwhelming the healthcare system in the fall. think they're pushing vaxes? If you don't buy now, I don't know what to tell you. You know? And then right here, look at, he says, oh, people should continue to shelter in place and stay home as much as possible. We've been telling people that when it comes to CV19, outdoor is better than indoor. And while that certainly is true, when the air quality is bad, outdoors pose a whole new risk. Being in public indoors still isn't in your best interest. Pushing the same thing. The fear, the vaxes, and telling you, stay home, don't live your life, listen to us. We're going to leave it there. Continue to pray against all this insanity that's going on right now, because every single day I wake up with more and more anger towards this entire situation. That's why you need your faith, because that is what stops me from, just reaching the peak with anger, that it just, it's hard sometimes. I have to pray a lot about it because, I go out to these stores, you see everybody wearing a mask, and it actually infuriates me, because just knowing that it's stupidity, that people are falling for this because they won't open their eyes and listen. So let's continue to share this information, because this may be the one video they come along, and maybe it will open their eyes enough to where they can say, oh, okay, this doesn't add up like it never has since the beginning. We'll talk to you all real soon. God bless.